Hello, guys, and welcome back to Talking F1 with me, Lampis. Hope it's going well, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And what a great French Grand Prix we had this weekend. So, yeah, quickly looking at the podium, we had Verstappen, Hamilton, and Perez. And yeah, almost got it right. I predicted Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, but yeah, I'm glad for Perez. It seems like he's figuring out that Red Bull, and it seems like Mercedes is struggling a bit to keep up with the Red Bulls. Um, I don't know. I don't think they had a pace disadvantage in the race. I think the main thing for Mercedes in this race was the strategy calls, and yeah, they messed up with that, and Red Bull got it spot on, and that caused them to get, two guys on a podium. So let's quickly go through the race, what happened, and key points, if you can say it like that. So we had to start. Hamilton, Verstappen both getting away well. Verstappen making a mistake at turn two, which caused him to lose first position, and he was second. Now, I was looking, I was like, the Mercedes seems to have the pace, and I was like, Bottas is also going to overtake Verstappen. But, yeah, Verstappen kept, kept a cool head and kept in front of Bottas. And, it was Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas still about the first pit stops. Now, Red Bull called in Verstappen first to try and do the undercut, and it worked. He came just in front of Hamilton, and yeah, Hamilton was behind him. And again, you know, for a few laps, Hamilton was in the DRS zone and DRS range, and he almost, I was like, oh, it's definitely going to, because the Mercedes, we all know it has speed, and I was like, oh, Hamilton's going to overtake Verstappen, and he didn't. Great defense by Verstappen. If you watch qualifying, you would have heard that Red Bull went for a lower downforce, and I think that's was the huge you know uh, difference that they did there in the straights that caused Verstappen to keep ahead of Hamilton. Um, so yeah, the race went on, and you know Bottas. There, you can go and check on other YouTube channels. There is the conversations between Bottas and his engineers, and he told them this is a two-stop race, uh, and they didn't listen to him. And I think that yeah, they should have listened, but because Verstappen was about 1.5 seconds in front, and Red Bull made the call, and Verstappen came in, and you know quite a ballsy call to tell your driver to come in with about talking about 20, 22 laps left, uh, to come in from the lead and chase down to Mercedes. And Verstappen did just that. He overtook Bottas, uh, and then he overtook Hamilton on the penultimate second to last lap, um, and he won the race. And it just shows you that the Red Bull team has confidence in their car and their driver. Perez did the same, also overtook Bottas and came in third. And I think this was definitely a tough loss to swallow for Mercedes, because this was absolutely just on the the strategist and all that making the calls. It wasn't on the drivers, it was on the strategists, because as I said, if they made if they saw Verstappen pitted, uh, they should have come in the next lap and also pitted. But as I said, it was close for Verstappen to uh, like I said, second to last lap he overtook Hamilton, but still well done by Red Bull. Really, really well done. And yeah, well done, as I said, to Perez, getting on the podium again, uh, just showing. he's starting to get pace in that Red Bull. But yeah, tough luck for I would say for Bottas and Hamilton. But yeah, I think it's now about. Oh, Verstappen also got the fastest lap, and he scored 26 points. So it's about. Let's quickly make this. Yeah, eight. So it's about 12 points lead over Hamilton, which is quite a lot. And looking at the races to come, as we know, we have a triple header. We have two races at Austria, the Styrian Grand Prix and then the Austrian Grand Prix at the same circuit, uh, which is coming up this weekend. And yeah, I will do my my prediction videos on Wednesday, but I think it's going to be a banger because it's a short circuit and a lot of straights, a lot of overtakes, and the Austrian Grand Prix always brings in some form of craziness, and I like it a lot. But yeah, looking down the field, you know, uh, the Ferraris quite struggled. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, well into the McLarens. I think I'm not sure certain about the top 10, but I think the McLarens were there, and Alpines and all that stuff. But in the end, uh, great race, great strategy battle, and who doesn't love a chase down from third to first in the last 20 laps? It was just great, and yeah, great driving by Verstappen, and I hope we see a lot more of that in this season. But yeah, just want to say thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and check you next time.